Welcome. In this video, we will take a look at the Sol INIM's new all-in-one control panel for security professionals. It is an entirely wireless control panel available in 3 different models, all characterized by attractively designed plastic enclosures. The user interfaces of the 3 models differ and are Sol P with 4.3-inch touchscreen keypad, Sol G with LCD screen and touch keypad, Sol S with LED interface. The P and G models have a microphone for voice functions and a brightness sensor which adapts the brightness of the display in accordance with the ambient light conditions. All models have a series of LEDs to indicate alarms and armed status, faults, system ready to arm, mains present. The S model has 3 additional LEDs to indicate bypassed zones, lost wireless zones, low battery on wireless devices. All 3 models have an INIM tag proximity reader which is located just under the LEDs. After removing the fixing screw on the lower part, it will be possible to open the front panel. To do this, first lift the power part, then rotate the front plate. The rotation of almost 180 degrees greatly facilitates the installation procedure. A practical bubble level will help you when mounting the control panel. As in all professional products, there are anti-opening and anti-dislodgement devices located inside the enclosure. Fitted to the back of the front plate is the motherboard with a 32-bit microprocessor and the wireless device antenna. It is advisable to leave this area as free from wiring as possible and away from metal surfaces, so as not to interfere with the transmission of wireless signals. All models have an integral piezoelectric sounder that emits a 96 dB at 1 meter. The P and G models also have a loudspeaker that, together with the Smart Logos 30M board, provides guided menus and customizable voice messages for events such as arming operations, exit and entry times, alarms, etc. The card can be installed on all models and allows you to take advantage of the voice features also for telephone calls. It must be inserted into the appropriate connector after removing all power to control panel. The P model also provides a slot for a micro SD card that allows you to customize the user interface. At the bottom of the enclosure is a 2 ampere power supply to power the control panel and recharge the 7.2 volt and 2200 milliampere hour backup battery. The power supply is already connected to the first 2 terminals. The other terminals are plus D, S, minus for the connection of the INIM bus. If the installation requires it, the bus can be connected to an additional proximity reader, NBYS or NBYX, and an additional BS200 transceiver, plus and minus AUX for the supplying ancillary loads, such as wired detectors. The available current is 100 milliampere and the output is protected against overvoltages and overcurrents. This output is also freely programmable. 2 terminals, T1 and T2, with all the functions of INIM terminals. Therefore, they can be programmed as input, output, input-output, double zone, shock or roller blind sensor. A programmable relay with 3 terminals, common, normally closed or normally open. Besides being a wireless control panel, the Sol is also an extremely modular control panel, as can be seen by the 3 expansion slots on the motherboard. The additional modules are hot plug modules. Therefore, it will not be necessary to switch off the control panel when connecting or removing them. This is highly advantageous during maintenance and system upgrade operations. The available modules are the LAN module, allows the connection of the control panel to the INIM cloud and allows you to make use of all the available functions, both via web or app. Additionally, this module permits programming via the Sol Studio software, the transmission of SIA IP signals, and the management of INIM DNS. The PSTN module, through which it is possible to connect the control panel to a landline network to make phone calls or interact with the voice responder. And finally, the GSM 3G module. Like the LAN module, allows the connection to the INIM cloud, as well as the management of voice and digital calls and the sending of SMS messages. Also in this case, you can use INIM's Alien mobile app. This module also makes it possible to control the system via SMS text or caller number recognition, as well as providing the possibility to interact with the voice responder. Obviously, the Smart Logos 30M board is required for all voice features. In order to reduce wiring, a Wi-Fi module that plugs into the motherboard is also available. This module is not a hot plug module. Therefore, you must switch off the control panel before inserting it. This module allows you to manage all the functions previously described for the LAN module, such as cloud connectivity, for instance. There is also a USB port on the motherboard for programming via the Soul Studio software. The Soul system manages the entire range of INIM's wireless devices. Each device has a QR code indicated also on its packaging. The free INIM Tech Security app will allow you to scan the QR code and carry out programming directly from your smartphone without the need of a PC and without having to work through the enrollment procedure for each device. All this will significantly reduce installation time. The software will only be needed for advanced programming. Soul, INIM's new wireless control panel, is specially designed with security professionals in mind.